Since it's getting to be Christmas time and I love eggnog, but I have family members who are vegan, I thought I would try my hand at making my own vegan eggnog, or as I like to say, eggless nog. So this is dairy-free and has no eggs in it, and it's actually quite delicious. I was rather surprised that it really tastes like normal eggnog, and it has that holiday cinnamon kind of flavor. So great for kids. Of course, it is an indulgence. It is still full of sugar and fat, so just be mindful to have it in moderation. And if you are a grown-up and you add a little bit of brandy, it's even better. So you are going to need soy milk, coconut milk, frozen bananas, maple syrup, nutmeg, cinnamon. You could also use pumpkin pie spice or clove or whatever you happen to have. I don't really measure anything exactly, but I use about 2 parts soy milk to 1 part coconut milk. The coconut milk will give it a thickness and a creaminess, but if you use all coconut milk, I find you get too much fat and too much coconut flavor. And then you just put all of it in the blender with your frozen bananas, which are helping thicken it. The maple syrup gives it a special flavor and a sweetness. And then, of course, cinnamon. You want to start out with a little and then add more if you are not too sure on how much cinnamon you like. And the same with the nutmeg. I'm using a special nutmeg grinder, but you can also buy pre-powdered nutmeg or the whole kernel of the nut and a grater and finely grate that into your blender. And we're just going to blend that up until the bananas really meld in with the soy milk and coconut milk. And that's all there is to it. A delicious eggless nog, and be sure to top it with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a little fine grating of nutmeg, because as you take that sip and you get that aroma of nutmeg, it really brings out the eggnog experience. Now it's delicious and it looks a little bit like eggnog, but I wasn't 100% satisfied with the color because real eggnog is a little more yellow, golden colored. So I thought I would try adding a little bit of turmeric powder, which is a spice you find in Indian cuisine that doesn't have a very strong flavor, but it does have a strong color. So we're going to try that out. You do want to start with a small amount because a little goes a long way, and it doesn't have a powerful flavor, but it does have a slight earthy flavor. So I'm starting with about half of a fourth of a teaspoon, and we are going to blend that up and check the color and see how that goes. So as you can see, it's a little more of a deep color. It's hard to pick up on camera, but in person I could definitely tell. And it has a little bit of an earthy flavor, but it's nothing unpleasant. And I'm going to top it, of course, with cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg. Turmeric and cinnamon and nutmeg are all very healthy for you. And this will store in the fridge in an airtight container like a mason jar for about a week. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe.